Hey guys, entrepreneurship has been such a fancy term for all of us. Whenever we think of entrepreneurship, we think of money, success, and whatnot. But trust me, when you get into the process, when you start grinding yourself for this, it is never going to get easy. Instead, you'll get used to the hard work and efforts and dedications. And every business, doesn't matter how much it contributes to your bank account, it will demand 100% of your attention. You cannot be almost married. So, what are the top five things that comes to our mind when we think of starting our own business or getting into on? The first one is communication. The bridge between an idea and a plan is filled by communication. An idea that is communicated properly becomes a plan which can be funded or activated or implemented. So you have to visualize every possible scenario for your business, like starting from the funding to the revenue model to the supply chain management to the staffing and how you will brand your products, and everything has to be visualized very efficiently. And after that, this has to be put to pen and paper so that you can present your idea before someone. The higher the informational glitches in presenting your idea, the more the chances are that it will be very difficult for you to convince someone to invest in your project. Whether it doesn't matter whether you are availing debt funds or equity funds, but it will get all the more difficult for you. So always give your best in the first process of building up your idea, that is in making it a plan, and then something that can be put to implementation. Next point is feasibility. Why feasibility is important? Every mom will love her child, so it's your idea, your plan, your project. You are obviously going to love it. But how people perceive your idea and project is very, very important. Talk to the potential customers, talk to the potential clients, talk to the people of the same industry, talk to the people how they are, what are the problems they are facing when they are using the similar kind of products and services offered by other companies. So have a basic practical approach to your plan so that you can understand what the possible scenarios that your product or services you're offering can face. Always try to have a practical approach to the feasibility thing. Do not have an emotional approach. A lot of people are there who might think that no, it's my dream project. I have been thinking about it a lot and I have to give it a try. It will work, you see. So that much of giving false hope is not advisable. So sometimes giving up on your project if it doesn't look like feasible is a good thing. Next one is schemes and policies. For every idea that comes to your mind, there has to be some schemes or policies of the government. So always try to go through them and try to avail the maximum benefits possible. If there is a problem, consult with the experts if it is required, and then just try to make the best out of it. A lot of policies do offer financial support. Some of them do provide marketing assistance. Some of them will provide you skilled laborers. So try to make the most out of them. So it will also add to your, not only add to your value, but also add to your balance sheet. Next one is form. They say substance is more important than form. If that is the case, then why do we have different glasses for different kind of drinks? That's why form is also important and substance is also important. Form means the kind of entity that you want to form to start your business, or you want to become an entrepreneur. It might be proprietorship firm, it can be partnership, one person company, private limited, public limited companies. So each one of them have their advantages and disadvantages. So go through them nicely, take expert consultations, use Google and internet at its best, and then only make a good decision. For example, I'll tell you, partnership firms, they have a tax slab of straight away at 30%. So even if your income is 30,000, then also you have to pay tax at the rate of 30%. Whereas if you take the case of one person company, the biggest con is that you have to, there is only one person available. So you cannot add more directors to your company. So there is a process, but the process, then you can only form a private limited company itself. The last but not the least is backup funding. Always have another option to fund your business. Like if you're selling a particular product, don't rely on one source of income. Have another source of income as well. So try to have it in the same business. So if you're selling something to these customers, to suppose a set of customers, then try to use those customers only to sell something else also. So that will double your source of income also, and it will help in the times of your crisis. Suppose if I take the example of fashion apparels, then like in COVID-19, the sales of fashion apparels is going very low. So if you have a business of the regular apparels as well, so in the time of uncertainties, this will be your contingent fund. Hope that helps. Thank you very much.